Thank you. Back double bicep, please.
What's your name?
Darnell Collins.
How long have you been competing for?
This is my second year competing.
And 21-year-old, bit of a phenom. What, like, how'd that all start happening for you?
I don't know, like when I was growing up, like coming up in high school and stuff, grade 12, I was always super lean. You know, I was a leaner kid. I still had muscle definition, but I wasn't big at all. It wasn't until my first year of university that I joined the football team, my city's football team, and all the guys were super big, and I wanted to fit in and get a starting spot. So I started working out hard, and I changed my diet. So I actually was like hitting up the protein, hitting up the carbs, hitting up what I was supposed to, and I started slowly seeing the changes in my body, and I was like, oh, I love this. So I kept on going, and after a while, like after 1 year, I went from like 150 to 160, and that was a pretty good transition for me. So
Sure, like solid.
yeah, and I was pretty happy about that. So then, and last year when I first started competing, in my off season I was 173, I'd say, and then for my shows I came in at 159, so that's welterweight. And but this year, like this is the past year was my first real off season. So like again with Craig's help, I ate properly. I ate like a horse. Like that's all I did was eat, sleep, gym, all the time. And yeah, so I just did that. I stayed on my program. I worked out hard, and this year I bumped up like 2 weight classes.
How much do you weigh then?
Right now I weigh 183.
So you just weighed in, right?
Yeah.
At 183.
183.
So you're middleweight.
Yeah.
So what did you expect that, or?
No. I was really expecting a light middle because again, like last week I was around 189, so I was expecting to drop because last year I dropped 10 pounds of water, and I was just expecting to do that this year, but I stayed pretty lean throughout my off season. So when it came to my dieting, I was probably 6 weeks out. I was as lean as I was for my shows last year.
What did you win on bodybuilding.com?
Oh yeah, I won the Team Bodybuilder of the Week, and then at the end of the year they do like a Team Bodybuilder of the Year, and I also won that.
Did that give you motivation to?
Oh yeah, definitely, because like it was kind of, not just having my mom saying, "Oh, you're looking awesome," it was definitely having like people out there
like in the community.
Yeah, exactly, just saying that you're doing something
dude,
right. So.
Face it, right? You can, with your mom, you can never do wrong.
Yeah, exactly, man. Right now, she thinks I'm gonna win the show. So
Yeah. Being a bodybuilder, what does it mean to you?
It's the epitome of dedication. Like really, it's not everyone can do it, or everyone would be walking around at 250 pounds just shredded. So it's definitely epitome of dedication. It's not always just to go on stage. It's just to stay fit, challenge yourself every day, just to see like how far you can push yourself to your limits, and just kind of see what you can do as a person. Because again, it definitely tests your limits, like emotionally, physically, like on your pockets, because it's not a cheap sport at all. Played sports all my life, and this is by far the toughest one.
Yeah.
Because your job pretty much never ends, and it could change from day to day how you could place at a show.
So how do you feel about Fusion kind of recognizing your abilities and your talents, and wanting to do some sponsorship work with you?
I think it's great. Again, like I've used you guys' products, Fusion products, and I've always liked them, and I just think it's amazing that you guys are like interested, because I know in my mind I'm not too. I know this sounds bad, but I'm not that confident, because you always feel like in bodybuilding, you want to feel confident, but you don't want to be too like, I got this in the bag, no problem. So I always feel like I could always improve on something. So in my mind, I'm never, like, people tell me that I look good, but at the same time, I feel like, well, I know I brought this up, but I could have brought this up a bit more, so I feel like just, again, getting outside opinions on, like, my physique and, like, how I come about in bodybuilding, and having good stuff said is definitely helps me.
What's your weight class?
This year I'm going to be the junior category, which is open, and I'll be in the middleweight class.
And how you feeling?
Nervous, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, very nervous, but excited too.
So what do you want to walk away from this experience?
Well, just the experience of just coming to my first nationals, just going up against pretty much the best in Canada, and hopefully walking away with that junior Mr. Canada title. That'd be great.
What do you think your chances are? You saw the lineup.
Man, again, the junior category, that's my main focus right now.
And what do you think your chances are there?
I don't know. Again, you never know. You never know the day of the show. Someone could come in really good who doesn't look as well as at the night show, and you could come in really good or you could come in super flat. So
well, what do you think after seeing
what
this?
do I personally think? I think it's
feel
there's
good.
a good chance. There's a good chance that I could come out on top, and I'm hoping that's what's gonna happen.
What did you come home with?
The first place in the junior men, so I'm Junior Mr. Canada this year. So
That's awesome, dude.
It's a nice title, man.
Congratulations.
Thanks, sir.
Congratulations. Let's see it. Hold it up. That's awesome, dude. Good for you.
Thanks, bro.